Hi chums, we're here at the cars now. That's my new hat. My friend Kieran gave me that hat. So there's the outside now. And the gutters are all done. All the way down there. And the front of the house is done. Now we still haven't got the driveway done yet. Just to get finished. Still lots of building stuff, so we're not completely finished yet. There's still bits and pieces to do, but the builder's away in Las Vegas at the moment. Well for him. He's in Las Vegas. He doesn't gamble, but he wanted to go to Las Vegas. So you can see, look at this is a big change for me, this area here. This is so tidy compared to what it was, you know. It was all rotten up there, as you would remember, and it's lovely and clean, beautiful clean lines now. I'm really pleased. Canadian dogwood, if you've got room for those, they're well worth growing. And then every 2 years you cut them down to the stump and then let them grow for 2 years and then cut them down again. And at winter you get this beautiful red branches all through the winter, and when the snow falls on that, it's really lovely. But the reason you do it every 2 years is because in Canada the beavers eat this stuff. And they have this sort of route they go on, and they coppice the trees every 2 years. It means they've got a constant food source. They're not like us, who just rape and pillage and take all the resources at once and leave ourselves with nothing. The animals could teach us a few things, you know. So then there's down the side of the house. I'll go around this way here. I got my grass cut the other day. Very pleased with that. And as you can see, autumn has arrived big time, because those trees were stripped out in about 2 nights with the wind. We had that hurricane, whatever it was called, and it was just awful. But you see, everything is tied in now and it looks really nice. Now I'll show you one of my favorite. Look at my corn. I'll go down and show you my corn in a minute. Just make sure I don't get Mrs. Mac on here. I'll show you one of my favourite bits. Yeah, she's up at the table there. I like this. Now look, there's a new path in, and what they did was all the levels are running in 3 directions. It comes down to there, down to here, and then down to here again. So we rise in the middle, but just to be sure, they just put a wee track in as well there, just to make sure, because it's very hard to get levels in 3 directions all running away from the house, you know. So I'll show you it from this direction too. Wheelbarrow, our cement mixture still here. Does not look tidy. Oh, and yes, I have to show you this here. See, Mrs. Mac's in the kitchen, so I don't want to do that. There's a new step on the door as well, so that's worked out nicely. I'll just show you from here. So that's tidy now. That's still blocks sitting holding that back, but they're ready to come off now. But it looks very high, but there'll be 3 inches of stones going on this, so that's why it had to be at that height. So, and then if you come in here, I like this very much. This is one of my favourite parts of the whole job, because there's no water lying here anymore. And then when you come out of the house, it looks very tidy, because you've got that little roof up there, and no more guns running down the wall and all that stuff. And then, as I say, we've got 3 drains. This one drains this area, obviously, and then that's connected into that one. And then this one here is connected into there, a T going over to that one, and that's the one that runs down to the septic tank. When you can run rainwater into a septic tank, you're not contravening any laws or anything here when you do that. So as I say, it all looks tidy now, and well, there's the back of the house. You haven't seen that done. That's it all done right up to the top there as well. And a bloody good job Shimmy did. So to get the doors painted and stuff, and the painter's coming back to do that, I'll just give you a wee look at this this corn. The corn's about, God, I'm about 6 foot, just over 6 foot, and it's about 1.5 foot big. It's big, maybe 7.5 feet tall probably. Well, that stuff there is about 6'6" or so there. But I'm getting cobs, and they're not bad. They're not bad, but I'll just rip one open here and let you see it. But they haven't completely pollinated, you know. I'm just kind of look. There's the sort of thing I'm getting. See, that's sporadic type of pollination. So it's not great, you know. But some are okay, some aren't. But what we're doing is I'm taking them into the house and I'm stripping off whatever I can. I'm not wasting them, like, you know. And then Dan, here's the marrows. There's my biggest marrows there. Those are about Those weigh about 200 pounds each. But they're not bad for the last minute, are they? I put my foot beside one of them. Now I have big feet now, right? So there's my foot. I have a size 12 foot. So those are about, well, I don't know what size, they're about a foot and a half long, those things, you know. So they're a bit of fun. Can you eat those, Dan? That's what I don't know. Now another question from Vincent was, a cat in my bed. And just ask a question here for Vincent. He was asking about blight-free potatoes, and I was wondering, where can you get those in America? I was told by someone that they might be available in America or Canada. Could someone confirm that, please, and help Vincent get these potatoes, okay? I'm going to do another video now, just what I'm thinking, so I'll stop this one and I'll start a gardening video, okay? All the best now, bye bye.